don't know how to get back. You see what I'm saying? But that's no. A lot of that is all it confuses you. You see what I'm saying? Now they say that these people, they came from Mars and they run in the government. My point is you can't get to Mars now. How the fuck you done came from a place you can't get to? We the only people came from somewhere and don't know how to get back. You see what I'm saying? But that's no. A lot of that is all it confuses you. It confuses you. What they'll do is they'll study the early texts, the ancient texts. They'll study the ancient texts, but then they'll modify it to fit their agenda. You see. So the reptilians, they show all this stuff, the Kundalini people and reptilian past, they're not talking about. They're taking mythology and explaining the biological makeup of man and the spiritual makeup of man, and they're putting a spin on it. Three kind of people. You got the spiritual person, and basically he incarnates back to the planet. He always knew that something was different about him when he was growing up. I ask this question right now. Any of y'all ever thought y'all was special? Raise your hand. Just about everybody that's conscious, you say there's something different, and there's something different about the world, Okay, so that's the spiritual person. The next person is the intellectual person. He's able to have deductive reasoning, but he cannot go outside of his environment. That's how we get educated folk. Still stuck in a certain paradigm on the way they were bred. They call it imperial breeding. So that's what education, that's why Gandhi said Western education, that would be a good idea. Because in the book, the Cult Technology, what's the name of that book? Cult Technology. Power. What's that? The Cult Technology of Power. It's a book that the people put out the blueprint on how this society works and how they control you. So they say we control the left and the right. So they say, if you're on the left, we'll fund the left. If you're on the right, we'll fund the right. If you're a revolutionary, we'll fund that too. We just gotta get up in there so we can control you. That's it. They said they did a thing on Stokely Carmichael at the time. Before he was Kwame Ture, he was at a Black Power meeting, and he was brought there by a corporation to talk about a Black Power meeting, and he was talking about all these people that was messed up. And when he was thinking in the middle of the speech, half the people, it was motherfuckers assigning his check. So he realized, so you fund all that. But anyway, so you got an intellectual person, and he can only function in the part that's designed for him. You see what I'm saying? That's designed for him. You see what I'm saying? It's just like Cornel West. You got all this knowledge and you're still a damn Christian. You think that because you're born on the earth you automatically have a mind. No, a mind has to be cultivated. Yes. And most of those people
Sorry, bitch.